Hello everyone, myself Assistant Professor Gauri Zhonge. In this video lecture, we continue profit and loss topic. Okay, in the previous video lecture, we see the examples of percentage profit and percentage loss and how to find the selling price or cost price if we know the percentage profit or percentage loss and one of the value of selling price or CP price. If SP is known, then we can find the CP, and if CP is known, then we can find the SP also. Now see another type of example. To find the mark price of an article when CP, percentage profit and percentage discount is known. Okay, we know on anything there is a mark price. So to find the mark price, when CP, percentage profit and percentage discount is known, then how to find mark price? See this is the formula. Mark price is equal to 100 plus percentage profit upon 100 minus percentage discount into CP. This is the formula to find the mark price if we know the percentage profit, percentage discount and CP. So see the example of this. A dealer in a furniture buys a chairs at 300 rupees each. At what price should he mark them for sale so that he earn a profit of 25% after giving a 15% discount? Okay. Cost price of a chairs is given 340 rupees each. He want to get a profit of 25% after giving the 15% discount. So we have to find the mark price. Okay. So given thing CP is a 340 rupees, percentage profit is a 25% and percentage discount is a 15%. So use this above formula. Mark price is equal to 100 plus percentage profit upon 100 minus percentage discount into CP. So 100 plus 25 upon 100 minus 15 into 340. So mark price, simplify it, 125 divided by 85 into 340. Using simple calculation you can find out the answer. Mark price should be a 500 rupees. Then he get a 25% profit after giving a 15% discount. Now see more examples. See the another example. Cost price of an article is rupees 20,000. What should be his mark price? In order to earn 20% profit after allowing a 4% discount. Same example. Here we have given things are cost price is equal to 20,000 rupees. Required profit. You want to earn a profit 20% and he allow the discount 4% discount. That means after allowing the 4% discount, he want to earn a profit 20%. So in that case, what is the mark price? So use the formula. Mark price is equal to 100 plus percentage profit upon 100 minus percentage discount into CP. So 100 plus percentage profit is 20 upon 100 minus percentage discount is 4. So 100 plus 20 upon 100 minus 4 into CP is 20,000. Simplify it, 120 divided by 96 into 20,000. So we get here mark price is equal to 25,000 rupees. Okay. So to earn a profit of 20% after allowing the 4% discount, mark price should be a 25,000 rupees if cost price is at 20,000 rupees. So required answer is at 25,000 rupees. Now see the next example, another type of example. An agent was paid a rupees 3,000 as a commission on a sale of vehicles. If commission was 10% and price of each vehicle is a 15,000, so how much vehicles did he sell? Okay, price of each vehicle is given 15,000 rupees. Okay, on each vehicle, on each sale of vehicle, commission was, agent take a commission as a 10% commission. Okay, so an agent was paid a 30,000 commission on the sale of vehicles. So our question is, how much vehicles did he sell? So write down the given things. Commission is equal to 30,000 rupees. Okay, commission percentage commission is a 10%, and price of each vehicle is a 15,000 rupees. Okay, these are the three given things. So we have to find the number of vehicles did he sell. So first, now find out the commission on each vehicle. First, our task is first find out the commission on each vehicle. So commission on each vehicle is a, we know the price of a vehicle and rate of a commission. So rate of commission is a 10% and price of a each vehicle is a 15,000 rupees. So for each vehicle commission is 10% of 50,000, 15,000. Okay, so find out the 10% of 15,000 as 15,000 into 10 upon 100. So simplify it, we get an answer 1,500 rupees. So on each vehicle he get a commission 1,500 rupees. Okay, so see, by using the direct proportion we can solve this example. So see, number of vehicles and commissions. If number of vehicle is 1, commission is 1,500 rupees. Okay, we have given a total commission is a 30,000 rupees. So in that case, how many number of vehicles are there? This is an unknown thing. So take here X. So for one vehicle, commission is a 1,500 rupees. So for X number, commission is a 30,000 X. Sorry, 30,000 rupees. So here is a direct proportion. So we can solve this example by taking a cross multiplication. Okay, in case of direct proportion, 1 into 30,000 equal to X into 1,500 rupees. These two ratios are equal. 1 upon X is equal to 1,500 upon 30,000. So we take here cross multiplication. 1 into 30,000 equal to X into 1,500 rupees. So this 105,000 rupees is multiplied in the right hand side. So to the left it will divide, and after dividing we get an answer X is equal to 20 rupees. Okay, therefore number of vehicles sold by agent, we get an answer X is equal to 20. So we solve this example by using a concept of direct proportion and rate of commission. See the next question. The salesman receives 4% commission on the sale up to 10,000 rupees and 5% commission on the sale over a 10,000 rupees. So find his total commission on the sale of rupees 35,000. Okay, rate of commission in a two different cases we have given 4% commission on the sale up to 10,000 and 5% commission on sale over a 10,000 rupees. So write down the given things. Rate of commission on the sale of 10,000 is 4% and rate of commission on sale over 10,000 is a 5%. So total sale is, it is a 35,000. So we want to find the total commission on a sale of rupees 35,000. So how to find it? See, the total commission is equal to 4% on a 4% of 10,000 plus 5% of 25,000. Okay, find out the 4% of 10,000, which is get here 400 rupees, and 5% of 25,000 is 1,250 rupees. So total commission get 1,650. Okay, we divide here 10,000 and 25,000 because rate of commissions are different in two cases. Okay, 4% on 10,000 and 5% on above 10,000.